this was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. Do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we've learned for the people who are still alive. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive. I'm still alive, baby.
Sorry, I was having fun listening to that. Hello everyone and welcome! I am Razim and this is Fire Emblem Three Houses. Thank you all so much for coming on by. Let's go ahead and dive right in.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Garland Moon. The Chaos of War. Claude's plan to call in all Myran forces succeeds, and the Alliance army captures Fort Mercius. Before they can celebrate their victory, javelins of light rain down from the sky and destroy the fort. Forced to temporarily evacuate, the Alliance army regroups at Garreg Mach until it is ready to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
Hey there, Mazon. How's it going? Bloop. And bloop. Wonder if there's anything more I can do with him. I mean, it's great I can jump with him and move him around, but... Oh, that just controls that. Oh. More stories.
It's almost time to invade the Imperial capital. We still don't know where Rhea is, but if she's alive, she's likely in Enbar. Hopefully we manage to find her without too much trouble. I know, but if we're not careful, she'll just be whisked away again. I'm sure you must be anxious to see her again. Well, if that's what you want, I'll do my best to make it happen. But we're going up against Edelgard here. It won't be so simple.
Our next stop is the Imperial Capital. We've sure come a long way.
What are you talking about? This is Garrick Mach. It's where we started.
I didn't mean literally, Raphael. I was speaking symbolically.
My earnest desire to protect the Alliance has carried me this far. It will not fail me. I am sure the rest of you all have your own reasons to fight as well. Of course, I understand that the fight will not end until we defeat the Empire. And now the time has arrived at long last to march on the Imperial capital and defeat the Emperor.
It really gets you thinking, doesn't it? We all come from different places and have different goals and dreams. But thanks to those two, we were all able to come together and overcome all sorts of challenges.
You are referring to Claude and the Professor, I assume? Even within our own odd group, those two are particularly unusual.
Oh, so you are aware that you're odd.
Well, it was simply a figure of speech. I am speaking about Claude and the Professor right now. They're like the wind and the trees.
Huh? Claude and the Professor are? What does that even mean? And who is which?
Oh, I was just thinking that if we're the birds, then those two are like the trees and the wind. The Professor is a great tree that kindly embraces us and watches over us as we perch on its branches. And Claude is like the wind, pushing us forward as we soar across the open sky.
The metaphor about the Professor is solid, but I think Claude just blows us around on a whim. Still, we owe him a lot.
I think that's beautiful, Marianne. I can really picture it. When this war is over, I'd love to paint a picture of those two. Oh, and of all the people we've fought with as well.
You mean like a historical painting? I like that. Maybe our descendants will look at it a long, long time from now.
They're gonna have nature sonas. Apparently mine is a tree, and Claude is the wind. Wait, you make stained glass? That's really cool.
I must say, that piques my interest. I look forward to seeing how you portray my valiant efforts.
When you put it that way, we may be witnessing one of the greatest events in Fodlan's history. It's a lot of pressure, but the sense of duty I feel is even stronger than the fear.
I'm just happy to be here with all you. I won't get scared, no matter what we face.
We have our goal. Enbar, the Imperial capital. Let's get to work.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to come, try and check it out. Sadly, between streaming and work, I have very little free time. I am content to keep you as a Dark Bishop for now. You've already got your custom class, you're good. You! Where'd it go? Where did all my master seals go? Damn it. I guess I did use the last of them. Both him and Cyril are the only two that still need to pass, and they both have a really high chance, but they haven't yet. Are there more in here? No, there are not. Yeah, while I'm in here. You know, I realize why they did the C and C+, then B and B+, but it kind of gets annoying when I'm just trying to, with something that's harder to level up, such as armor or riding. I wish that they didn't do that. Or authority. Authority isn't that easy to level up. I realize they did it because, you know, otherwise we would be A rank in no time flat, but still, it gets a little annoying. Alright, let's look through these. Kind of looking like I'm stuck with what I can get here. Ooh. I mean, his Fusilade is nice, but I think I'm gonna go with this.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, let's explore. Even though we're definitely about to wrap up part 2, I've got a strong feeling that there's at least 3 parts to this game, if not even 4.
They used to call Enbar the city of Saros. To assault it together with the knights is surreal. If Saros were alive today, I wonder what she might make of our war. In Enbar, there was once a southern church, and apparently a bishop was dispatched to it. 100 years ago, the southern church became entangled in an insurrection. Until 5 years ago, the Empire and the church maintained a certain distance from one another.
Oh, okay. Apparently, he's not skilled enough to train me in anything. Ah, there's Marianne.
Well, if we can win this war, then Claude will be the king of Fodlan, and maybe he'll tear down the wall that separates Fodlan from the outside world. I know it's hard to imagine, but I really hope he does. It would be so much better if people could live together instead of apart. I might even be able to live an ordinary life in the world Claude envisions.
So, what kind of designs do you usually make, Mazan?
No. That Nardell guy, or Nader, I suppose. It was all some trick, and we fell for it. I don't think the nickname The Undefeated applies if he flees from us. Though, maybe he only got that name by running away. Can't be defeated if you run off, right?
Okay, you have got to share that with us in the Discord when you finish.
In the opera, actors came and went all the time, but the people behind the scenes would stay forever. I'll bet I'd know a few of them now, even after all these years. I wonder if they've left the capital. I certainly hope so.
I think that my bot got disconnected. One moment. Ah, yeah, they got disconnected. Looks like I lost internet in the middle of the night. Which community are you from? Oh, okay. To be honest, I don't really check much else in that Discord. There's just so much that goes on, and I've got not enough time to be involved with everything. One that I try to be more involved in is a smaller Discord, the Stream Neighborhood.
Hey. Boo.
Yeah, I'll do some fishing. Oh, okay. Well, always nice to have another neighbor. Maybe I'll be able to level up from this. I hate how there's only good or excellent. It's like, what happened to great? Oops. Cool. But yeah, come join my Discord. And if you are active, ZGF is more of a gaming community than just focused on streaming, but we do have quite a few people that are interested in, you know, watching and streaming themselves there. But considering that it's more for gaming, I do have to require that people are active in the Discord in order to let them post that they're live. But just chat, be active, and by all means you can get more involved and start sharing. A queen loach. What if it's a male fish? Do they have a king loach? Yeah! I really want to level up my professor level. Oh, cool. Ha 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 ha! Okay, I'm done with that.
Huh? Just recently, the fish in the pond suddenly started thrashing around like mad. I didn't know what was going on. And then I saw something gleaming in the southeastern sky. It happened right when you were out on campaign. I wonder what it could have been.
Well, I was going to comment about how Raphael wasn't in the dining hall, but I'm not sure looking at all the fish he could eat is much better.
We're heading up to Embar next. I hope I make it back safe so I can tell my little sis about it.
I hear they got a neat opera house there, where Manuela used to perform. What was it called again?
Nah, that doesn't sound right.
I have no idea.
Always goes on about how much she'd like to see him perform. I know we can't see a show, but do you think we could at least see the building?
Maybe. Who knows?
This experience...
It's not really critical. It's just kind of a thing, you know?
Hello.
So
Welcome.
grumpy. These people and
Please
their
come again.
grunts.
Well, I'll be. Just a few months ago, I thought it was impossible to secure a victory against the Imperial Army. But you've shown me miracles can happen after all. I believe that victory is within your grasp.
I believe it's Anna's secret shop here
Hello there.
that will give
This
me
one, yes?
access to, I need a whole bunch of those.
I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you.
Slightly
Return
less
soon,
of those.
please.
Hey, welcome.
I really don't need more seeds. I can't get through all the ones I have.
Come again.
Hello.
Hello!
Will this one do?
You are such a chipper, evil dude.
It's all yours. Take it. Tell your friends.
Welcome.
Yes, tell your friends about the dark market.
Is that the one?
I got the money.
Thanks
I'll
a
buy
bunch.
4 of them. I could have sworn I had more bullion than
Is
that.
that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Whee! Ah, there's one.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back
I know
soon.
I had one of those floating around somewhere. See, even that person agrees with me.
Hey there.
Alrighty. I need 10 mithril. And I need to be professor level A+. It's dumb.
Come back anytime.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Arbus! Hello, everyone! Welcome!
Professor?
I am Razim, and we are doing Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Here we are, facing the final battle with the Empire. It's been a long, difficult struggle. we have to get Lady Rhea back. And we have to crush the Empire in the name of Captain Gerald. I don't know what comes next, but we can sort out those details later.
All right, Harvest, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Don't forget to hit that follow button. And, right now I'm doing Fire Emblem, and in a little bit here we will be switching over to Echoes of Eberron Dungeons and Dragons. So do stick around for that as well.
Professor?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Momentum's really picking up for this final battle, huh? Even I'm starting to feel tense. Me! Enbar's history goes back 1,400 years. That even predates the founding of the Empire. It's one of the sacred sites of the Seros faith, so it's a pretty big deal. But hey, no need to worry about the monastery while you're fighting the final battle. I've got it covered. I'll defend it to my last.
Oh, the sweet boy. Where is Claude? Oh, he's the white circle.
Professor!
I think. Oh no, that's just...
Reinforcements from the Alliance are still incoming. Perhaps we can wait. At least until we have an even balance of power. Plenty of supplies have made it through from the Eastern Church and the Merchants Association in the Alliance. All the people of the Alliance believe we can win, so they're doing everything they can to support us. That means we have to do our best to live up to their expectations.
Oh my. With the Empire destroyed, the borders within Fodlan will likely become a thing of the past. With that, the rules of trade will change. Personally, I'm excited to see what these changes will bring.
I see. I always forget to grab this stuff. Mostly because it's usually just ingredients.
My friend, the reinforcements the Lord sent are finally gathering. Truth be told, Fort Merceus would have made for a better base of operation. But that weird pillar of light changes things. It's pretty scary, honestly. I wonder what it is. Makes sense, but whatever it was, I've never seen destructive power quite like it. I wonder where it came from. Well, I guess pondering it is a waste of energy for now. Let's just get ready to move out. The capital is Edelgard's domain, so she has the advantage. It's going to be a tough battle.
Nah. I want stuff that'll increase my professor experience.
10 years ago, Dagda and Bridget attacked the Empire from the west. Their final target was the capital. But they were countered at a port town long before they reached their destination. I guess our attempt has been more successful than theirs, all things considered.
Looks like we're nearing the end of this struggle. I'm sure Lady Rhea is on tenterhooks waiting for me to swoop in and rescue her.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll say probably.
I was just kidding. Pay me no mind. Lady Rhea's not waiting for me, I know, no matter how much I might wish she were. She's waiting for you.
Geht ihr to Arsch over here?
You're kidding. Those things appeared as soon as we got ourselves set up in Fort Merceus. Think what might have happened if they'd have hit us during the battle at Gronder Field. Assuming it was the work of the Imperial Army,
Professor.
Hello!
We're about to put the finishing touches on this war. I wonder how Fodlan will look without the backdrop of death and destruction. I can't wait to see it. On the other hand, I'm terrified of what the future might hold. Who knows if I'll survive the assault on the capital?
I do, because you'll withdraw before you die. Some people's kids have no faith in me.
Invading the capital and smashing the Empire. I wonder if doing so could really end this war. Care to share your thoughts, Professor? You say that with such confidence. I want to believe that it's true. Although for now, better to focus my efforts on the fight at hand.
Let's see, huh? Over here, talk to Lawrence. Wonder who's up in the,
Please.
Up in Rhea's, quarters. A prominent noble ought to possess a few quality pieces of art. What sort of work would best suit me? Dude, this guy's so full of himself. A portrait of himself is the only thing that would satisfy. Really? This guy's insanely full of himself. How is he not satisfied with that answer?
Yes.
Hi there!
I was taught from a young age to believe that the creed of Saros was just the way of the world. To question it never even occurred to me. But Claude and Edelgard are different. They challenge the common wisdom, even defy it. It is uncomfortable to discard familiar assumptions, but that is an essential quality of the visionary. Indeed, true greatness must lie beyond common sense. That's good. I should write that down.
Yeah, sure. Alright, what tournaments do we have going on here? Ultimate Sword? Oh, it's just for a Master Seal? Eh. I can just buy those. So who all came in with Harbis? You guys still there?
Whenever I think about how we'll be seeing Lady Rhea real soon, I get happy and really get cleaning. We'll get there for sure, right? We'll see her again? I just gotta believe Lady Rhea is waiting for us in the capital. We just have to find her.
Fighting in the capital? Ugh. And we're fighting against Edelgard. Double ugh. But with you leading us, Professor, I know we'll win. Yeah! Woohoo! Fighting! I'm a little scared, to be honest. I'm just shouting to relieve the tension, but I'll be fine.
Right.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor? Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
Yeah, there's someone here.
Enbar's streets are paved with unhappy memories, Professor. I've avoided the damned place ever since I abandoned my nobility. Swore never to return. Now here we are. To return in this manner. Well, I can't say it is something I ever imagined.
I was not aware he was a noble at one point.
Hi.
It's very likely that Lady Rhea is confined in the Imperial Palace. If so, then our strategy will be to gain control of the streets and then assault the castle. A street battle followed by a castle invasion. It's just one battle after another. It'll be tough, but we have to win. For Lady Rhea.
I was born in Enbar. My mother and father met in a church there. Not too long after, I was brought into the world. I do not understand how war can happen in such a precious place. It is most regrettable.
All right. Get out of my way! Damn NPCs.
We're finally going to the capital. This will be my chance to avenge Captain Gerald. Once we smash the Empire, I'm sure his soul will finally be able to rest in peace. Monica killed Captain Gerald for the Flame Emperor, and the Flame Emperor was Edelgard. I know that the future of all Fodlan rests on this battle. Nothing else is more important. But for me, this is personal. For Captain Gerald's sake, I'm going to give it all I've got and more.
So, Rhea will be somewhere in the city. I wonder if she can sense us coming. If we are able to save her, then I expect you will learn many secrets that have hitherto been kept from you. Are you prepared for that? Excellent. The battle will soon be upon us. Let us both be at our best for what is to come.
Got the feeling that she's still in dragon form. But I don't know for sure. You and you. Well, hey there, Harbus.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
This is so good. Can I have seconds?
Fox eating noises. That's fair. Let's grab her and him.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
They do have a couple of intense monster transformations in this game. They're all fully Leonie, what is she like? Daphne stew, apparently. And I can toss Lawrence in there too.
Hey, you're cleaning your plate. Nice job.
Please stop. You sound like my mother.
That was an unexpected response from Lawrence. Hi there, Zerth.
Sup, sup? You sound like you were in a cutscene, so I didn't want to talk.
I was. I appreciate it.
love to cook. What are we making today? Is that so? I have a lot of experience in the kitchen. I can make just about anything. Wow.
Alrighty. Now can I get these two up high enough to be able to... Well, I'm definitely not getting Raphael here up high enough.
That was pretty...
That stupid weakness.
You really... That was...
And Cyril... Your axe should be good enough by now.
I got... Oh, thanks for... I could have kept...
Alrighty. Your faith is nearly up. Let's finish that up.
I've come to... I must always...
New spell, even though it's just ward. Hey, Zach, how's it going?
I've learned a lot. I've learned...
What are her goals? Okay. Auto-instruct the other two. Why are you at a hotel?
A question.
I prefer to use stealth tactics to assassinate my foes on the battlefield, but you take a different approach. Why is that? We'll go with that.
As good a reason as any.
Why are you at a hotel if you're doing a physical? Is your doctor that far away?
Thank you.
Okay, I'll let you be in charge of the thinking. If you can lead, I'll follow.
That would be the natural order of things, yes.
Natural order? Ha! I only put you in charge because you're too scrawny to be any real help. Not bad. Splitting up the work was a good idea.
It was a successful arrangement. Perhaps we are more compatible than I thought.
Cat, are you okay? She's meowing and running all over the place, and now suddenly she's on my lap.
This'll be useful.
Ooh. I am petting the kitty. Yeah, you may all see the kitty. If I can... There's the kitty. Yes, it is. Sorry, kitty interruption. Alright. Back up to my ugly mug. Ow!
Perhaps I'll expand the scope of my research.
Claws hurt. Alright, certifications. Can you achieve War Master? 73% chance. Let's do it.
I passed.
So you're going into the military, Zach? And finally he passed on that stupid class. What about you, Raphael? Are you gonna be nice? You got a better chance than he does. Oh, yes! Finally! Oh, the Navy.
Yeah! I passed!
Give me one moment, guys. Sorry, I was dealing with something for my friend. Alright. I don't really want to bother with any of that stuff, so... yeah, let's do a seminar. Harbus, I'm pretty sure that I am not. I would probably say I'm at least near 2/3 of the way through. It's been a fairly long game so far, but I don't think that the capital is quite the end yet. Got the feeling there's still quite a bit more that I'm gonna be dealing with before the actual end. You know what? I really don't have anything that specific that I want to train any of them in. I guess I can give him that.
Tell me. It is a long. It is a.
I'm just gonna auto-instruct. I'm glad they gave us that option. Oh, very nice, Zach. So does that mean you're going to be disappearing from me in April? Am I not going to see you anymore?
Not bad. Splitting up the work was a good idea.
It was a successful arrangement. Perhaps we are more compatible than I thought.
That sucks. I don't really want to do a fight. There's some kind of gardening thing going on, so I'm gonna go take advantage of that. Cool. Cultivate Caledonium.
No.
And now food.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
I'm gonna do this until I level up.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Yay, more motivation. You know, at this point, we kind of do run into this problem of nothing to really do. I mean, sure, there's plenty of combat.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
The flavor is nostalgic to me for some reason. I'd like some more.
This is so good. Can I have seconds?
Holy crap. That's so much experience to get to A+. Good God.
I love to cook.
Oh yeah, it really does look good.
I have a lot of... Wow.
That is a lot of experience, though. Oh. Guess I'll do this. Well, tell them to leave.
Whoa! No mercy.
Ups up.
Bonjour. La baguette.
Okay, he is not winning against these guys. Maybe Claude will do better. Well, he does more damage at least.
Take a look at that
Sorry, but I must.
I accidentally clicked edit with GIMP.
Oh.
Well, now
Yeah,
you're going to be
please.
waiting an hour for it to load up.
Just kidding. Get dabbed on, kid. It's on SSD. Dab, dab, dab. Oh, I'm dabbing.
Why am I stuck with the training sword while they get a fancy iron sword?
They paid for the DLC.
True.
Oh no, Harvest. No, unfortunately. Oh, there's a conversation support thing to do over here.
Hey, how do I make the sound of me vaping?
You don't.
Fair enough, sir.
Professor.
Have a nice day.
I always mute myself
Professor,
when I talk. Or
a
vape.
moment. I am sorry that I doubted your ability. I deeply regret ever holding such a view of you. It is obvious to me now that you are extraordinary. Do you doubt your own power, even now? I suppose that's only natural. You've lived your whole life knowing next to nothing about yourself. Not even Gerald could have possibly known all there is to know about you. But I wonder, are you satisfied with that? Are you content, not knowing who you are? Or do you yearn to know more? That was a foolish question, of course. You are not the sort to be complacent. So, only one more question matters. Are you ready? The truth. All of it. Learning it will doubtlessly have direct consequences on your life. I do not know what those will be. You may decide, once you learn it, that you wish you hadn't. But even if you have such regrets, you will never be able to return to ignorance. So, are you ready to know the truth? I see. That is what I wish to hear. Since the Archbishop put so much faith in you, I will continue to offer my aid. More than that, I will put my faith in you as well, and I will do all that is within my power to help you someday reach the truth.
Well, cool. I need to do something with my last exploration point.
Hey!
Lady Rhea's not waiting for me.
We'll do that. I don't know why I decided to come in here and do manual instructions.
Not bad.
It was a...
Woo! They still get so little experience from that, though.
I've got the gist of it now.
I'll try to put this to use.
Ooh. Marianne got some new magic. Alright, I'm gonna do a battle this week. We'll go against these guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I am grateful.
I am so disorganized.
Why?
Yeah. Fixing some maps on Roll20, and I went to recent uploads, and nothing is organized of like every freaking picture I took.
hell.
But
And
that's
the
your
one
problem.
map-
That's your problem right there. You're using roll 20.
Let's go.
Yeah, Fantasy Grounds. Pretty good.
You're in my way.
Oh,
But
that works.
20's free.
I've gotten stronger.
True. You can do
This
high
still
quality
isn't good enough.
Dova TM maps with them. Very
I
easily.
can't live up to your artistic styles.
At the ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, someday I think you can manage it.
Let's make this quick.
I will take those as words of encouragement. I think it's because you don't have thumbs. That's why they turn out so well. You're not
will
limited.
not die yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow.
Leave it to me.
Oh god, Cobalt.
Yay, we got a 3 out of 5. Just gotta wait for the other 2 now.
Shall we?
Oh, wait.
Oh, nothing
can
moved
move it?
into the file. Oh, son of a...
Steady now.
Yes, what can I do for you?
I took care
Was
of
there
it.
something you needed, sir?
Yes, did I really get that scar I've been longing for?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be
Oh wait,
believe it
no.
was
Last
from-
session was all a dream, right?
No.
I think it was.
It was from a swarm of spiders. And, the mighty bird god was playing the gator cleric.
I tried. I'm not very good at it though.
When you found out the name of my warhammer.
I was looking for it. And I was like, I've seen a warhammer. Also, I was on like 4 hours of sleep at that point, so.
And it's fine. I know my sheet's like made for a
What's my
madman.
strategy?
But I
It's
heard
kind
that
of
I'm
what
like,
we've come to expect from you.
glad I don't fail the expectations. But I heard that, and my first thought is like, there once was a legend of a crazy kobold that once got a scar and was taken away from him, and he longed for that disability.
There is still room.
My orders?
So now I have to remember to put that on my character sheet.
Alright, this is very important for you to watch.
Zach, can't you just can't you just modify the or adjust the temperature in your room? I mean, I thought most hotel rooms.
I'll do my best.
Actually, I thought all of them had a thermostat in the room. Zap. Zippity zappity. Oof. I've got to get his artifact bow repaired.
I know that game. We used to play that all the time. Gran Turismo. Screw those licenses.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
when you try to get those S rank ones, they are a pain in the butt.
I know, right? Room to grow?
And what's worse is when you actually get that, then your memory card erases the entire game.
Oh yeah.
That's when you start taking up fishing.
There was a Digimon World game, or a Digimon game on the PS1 that I loved a lot, and I got really far on it. And then I went to go play it again, and the memory card had been wiped.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
The thing completely died on me. And I was so sad because I had put so many hours into that game, that playthrough, and just it's gone.
I know it feels.
No! Not Lawrence!
Impressive. I must retreat.
It's okay, it's not that good anyways.
Did you know the original GBA cartridges had a little battery wash in them?
Yeah. Ow.
Well, I found that out when my Pokemon Red game wouldn't start working again. Battery died and erased the entire file.
Yeah, it's really...
I don't know what happened to my copy of Link's Awakening on the GBA, or GDC. For some reason, it just... the save files all got corrupted. One of them had us on... in this section of the map that was in the bottom left corner in the middle of the ocean. And then there was another one that, that one we could move from there. We could only move down, and that would put us at the top of the map in the center, right above the Wind Waker's egg. And then we had another save file that trapped us on the other side of the area where you go to, where you have to access the area by raft. It gave us almost all of the items in the game except for the raft.
That's about right.
Or sorry, the flippers, not the raft.
I never, that original one for the Game Boy, I never beat it. I just, because I didn't know how to beat it, so I just went around collecting all the emeralds I could behind the one random shop. And to me, as a young dumb kid, that's all that game was about. And then like the one random, very first dungeon that I could never beat, and I realized when I got that I was not destined to play any Zelda games and be good at them. Like platformers, I am horrible at platformers.
Her enemies are my enemies.
Great hand-eye coordination, but Mario's always going down that damn pit.
Your hand-eye coordination doesn't matter when it comes to hits.
Let's see it in action.
won't falter.
Get rid of the damn archer before it kills all my people. Yeah, he definitely needs some cover.
Thanks for that.
Have we heard from Dusty or Ian yet?
I think Dusty's still in class. And Noon said that he may not be joining.
I read that that he'll be late, but he'll be here.
Oh, I took that he just won't be awake by the time we start, so he may be asleep.
Yeah. I didn't take it as him not joining, period.
I took it as a stronger possibility. Because he says he wasn't feeling that good, so.
Yeah, he had surgery today. So I won't be surprised if he doesn't make it at all.
You lost that one.
Yeah. I think I remember him saying something a while ago about that.
I'm not there.
Him and our supervisor at work had the same surgery, and they keep calling it medieval torture, but I'm pretty sure that they didn't have irradiate people's bodies to burn nerves back in the times.
Now there's a way forward.
Didn't they just use leeches?
I want to learn even
water
more.
and horse manure.
Yeah, they used weird things back then.
Yeah, they did. Eat this bark coated in boiling oil 4 days a week, and you'll, live forever.
No, that's snake oil. They call these guys rare enemies, and yet I have run into one every single... I've run into 2 of them every single month on this game.
Did you get my message earlier?
I think so. I have
getting
not
closer to
been,
my goal.
I've not had
I need to
very much
slow
free
down
time at all.
That's fine.
You, right here in the front. Or middle. In the back. You're getting roasted. I'll burn you. I will boil you alive in your armor and sweat. Or something to that effect. Yeah, a sauna. First things first. Store that. And grab out a damn silver axe. Ooh. You've got access. There's a hammer in there.
God,
What?
I keep fat fingering the enter button whenever I press apostrophe.
There we go.
I fought and won. I'm that much closer to my goal.
You're a big help.
Let's see it in action.
I'll have her use her physic on him too.
Much appreciated.
Alright, Lysithia. You're up for vaporizing the demonic beast. She doesn't just kill enemies, she vaporizes them.
It was the only way.
Yeah, Zach, sometimes the Discord voice widget thing doesn't update properly.
I'd be
And
honored.
advance, my minions! She's got better than a space laser. Oh no! How could you miss? He is literally a giant in armor.
I spent 3 hours making a backup character and got the
The
This is for the best.
fantasy ground is up, by the way.
Awesome.
Backup character for our game?
No, I have a Friday game in the morning that I ended up joining, and my one character died because the other player killed him. So I had another character. The only time my character died is I had 2 characters where another player's killed them. And then rock. So I made another character because they're doing a Horde of Dragon Queen, and we ended up getting into like an adult dragon's den, and we're only level like 8, and I had almost died. Yes. Second time with only having this character for 1 session. So I asked the DM, can I just get another character sheet? Because I have a feeling this is going to be a reoccurring for this game. Which it is. I'm like one of the few players that died. So I made a new Healy Warlock character. I'm like, oh cool, this one's neat. And now I can't access the character sheet. Nothing comes up on Roll20.
That's Roll20 for you.
So I messaged the DM to see if they can, I don't know, unassign it and then reassign it to me or something. I don't know what the hell I did. I was up till like 3 o'clock in the morning last night finishing the sheet.
The 9 lives of Rock.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I can do more.
I made a spreadsheet to see how many times I'm gonna die in this game.
Yeah! I'll show you!
Seriously? You get a crit on the last attack. So helpful.
Oh, I still have coffee left. Oh, it's cold and it's just like the last few drinks.
Oh.
Something like Scythia isn't going to vaporize in one turn? What is this sorcery?
God, I only got 2 spell slots left. Holy crap.
Holy crapola.
I have a level 1 and a level 3.
I'm not dying here.
How is this thing not dead yet? Oh. It just didn't play the fancy cutscene of it dying for whatever reason. Alright, 1 enemy left, and he's literally got a sliver of health.
People are waiting on me.
Alright, that battle's done. Any word from Dusty yet?
I don't believe so.
Do we want to just start or wait for him?
I messaged them.
Actually, I guess I can just start the next quest and save in the middle of it.
Hi.
Hello.
Very interesting.
Hi. Alright, we're only missing Ray. So we can probably start. You mean.
Oh, where's Yark?
He's doing stuff.
Oh.
But he's available. I'm gonna message him real quick.
Yeah, now that, well, my class still did let out a bit early. So
Alright.
I got here before 8:20.
There you go.
Alright everyone, thank you all so much for joining us this evening for Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're going to switch over to Echoes of Eberron D&D now, so do stick around. I will post in the chat here when you can refresh the page. Do check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got merchandise, we've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, all those good things. Do check all those out for us. And yeah, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you all a very fond adieu for now.